So it depends. If you're into it, you know what I mean?
You just got to lay down a tarp or something.
Yeah.
Or
that's a good chance to get anal, right?
All women will sleep on their period. All women like fucking on their period.
Yeah.
They'd love that.
Get horny on it?
Yeah, they get horny and blah, blah, blah.
Well, here come the guys, man. Scott in Houston. Listen to this. Scott, go ahead.
Hey, boss, sex is always better when you're having sex with a lady on a period. I mean, come on now. Hello?
Well, when they're on their period, at least you can pretend you're killing them.
Damn it.
Hey, it's Ross.
Come on, that's a great line.
Yeah, for a morning zoo.
Hey there. At least you can pretend you're killing him.
Hey, it's Ross.
All right, so one crash, that ain't bad.
Did y'all fuck?
God, you
Of course
can't do
we
math
fucked.
either.
What are you talking about?
You got 3 or 4
I got
already.
one fucking crash. What are you talking
How
about?
many classes have you
I
got?
got one crash.
5.
It was 5, right?
Hey there, come on. Hey, we have we have Rich Voss on the line. Rich, heard your wife was on her period with it. Well, hey, who? Hey, you got.
Hey, it's Ross. Hey, it's Ross.
You remember the wedding that you guys fucking all blew me off at?
He's
The wedding was
hurt
through.
behind that.
Hold
thing.
on.
The one in the other country?
Hold
No.
on. We got to back up.
No, that was. Go ahead, back up.
Well, let me clickety-clack bitch from whackbag.com. Opie, why break when everyone is laughing? You should break when the show slows or some asshole caller brings things to a screeching halt. Why kill the rhythm?
What?
You guys have got to go back to just listening to the program. You don't know what the
Let Opie do his job.
you're talking about.
Let Opie do his job.
The bit ran its course. There was you
Right.
had nothing else about the sideways jaw, right?
Nothing.
Holy will you
Canted-
shut the fuck up?
Canted was
Clickety-clack?
over. That was the joke. Canted, and you just got to know when it's over.
People assume if it was going to go on for another 10 minutes, trust me, we would have.
You can tell.
We would hang.
What are the odds that people on Whackbag don't know what's going on? Those fucking idiots.
They got to go back to just listening to the show.
Just
You
listen.
don't know how a radio show operates. Just sit back and enjoy
If I
it.
said canted one more time, smash. Canted, nigga.
So now I'll explain. The show is 4 hours of original material every day. If Patrice had another 10 or 15 minutes in him, or Anthony, trust me, we're riding it out. Because now we sit here going, all right, now what are we going to do? That's what this whole show is.
Right.
All right, now what are we going to do? So shut the fuck up and just listen to the program. It's getting really stupid with these websites. They think they know more than what we're doing.
God bless you for that.
Why?
Because they do. They're like 16 or 17-year-old little fucking fat kids that are telling you how to do your fucking job. You know, well, Post Whores isn't like that. It's Whackbag. Those fucking idiots.
Postwars.net?
Yeah, they're nice kids. But the other fucking melon heads, they're telling you how to do stand-up. Oh, well, they're criticizing all the stand-ups. This is how I saw their act. Or
Yeah.
this. What the fuck do they know? They've never been on stage. If their mom gives them enough allowance to go out, maybe they can get into a comedy club. Fucking idiots.
Hey, it's Ross.
I like that new one. I like that one.
I know. The Ben Hey, it's Voss.
All right, let's say hi to Shannon in Ohio. Shannon, what's up?
Hey, Shannon.
Hey guys, what's up?
How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Great. Well, I just wanted to chime in on the whole planning your period around your honeymoon thing.
Well,
What you
planning
do-
your
Yeah,
honeymoon around your period.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever. What you do, well, normally when you take your birth control pills, you're taking them 3 weeks, and then you skip a week to have your period. And what you do is you just keep taking them through the week that you normally would, so you just kind of stave off your period.
If
That's
you're on
how
a
you
pill.
do it.
Yeah.
Which I did, and it didn't work.
No. So it was a bloody mess on the most important day of
Yeah,
your life.
halfway through it just was totally fucked.
So what happens at that point?
We just plowed through it.
Plowed.
That
Through
sounds
it.
violent. That sounds about as violent as it should have been.
Yeah.
Like plowed.
I think about that, though. There's ladies out there, they're waiting their whole lives to get married and have the honeymoon, and then, you either had the flu that day or your period or something,
Well, let's
That's
face
gotta
it,
suck, because the build-up to some of these things are, it could never work out how you have it in your mind.
But
That's
the
a big
honeymoon
deal in the
isn't-
50s.
The honeymoon isn't about fucking. The wedding night is about having sex after your wedding.
All right, well,
but the
how about
honeymoon-
that?
Yeah, the wedding night. But the honeymoon, you're just going to go on vacation, right? And,
But it's
Supposed to be
2005
romantic.
though. It's like if this was 1950, that would be like a major. I think that would be a major issue. But 2005, you already popped her.
Yeah.
You're already and you just the marriage is just a
Technicality.
A technicality. You've already done it enough to where you're already bored. Where you go, I'll do it when we get back from the honeymoon. Don't worry
I'm
about it.
sitting at the pool on my honeymoon and looking at other couples going, man, maybe I can get them to come up and fuck her. You know what I mean? And watch stuff like that.
It's really he's joking, but it's really on that end. Voss is 50. She's 3 years older than she said she was. She's probably 30, 35.
How old is she?
I can't say her age. She'll fucking kill me. But she's 3 years older than she told me.
Listen to this fucking asshole.
You're like, wow. Your pussy was.
Would you say your
Richard
girl's age
McFarlane.
on the radio?
Do you got the
didn't want
dash?
it.
Do you still
Yeah,
got
no.
Voss in there, or is it a dash McFarlane, or just fully Richard McFarlane? Pussy.
I'm a pussy.
Oh, she'll kill me.
Oh,
You.
First of all,
Do you realize
First
that the
of all-
only way women comedians love you is if they think you're better than them?
well, everybody
She
knows.
doesn't think she's above you now. She's done an HBO special.
That means dick in HBO. Who headlines
It
on the road?
means
Whose name's
dick.
on the marquee,
No
bitch?
one cares.
My name's on the
At
marquee.
Scooters in
No, not at Scooters.
McGillicuddy,
At every
Wisconsin.
every club you've been fired at, I come in there next week. So don't bullshit me, you fucking jackass.
Listen,
All right.
You're going to try to overtalk this, but I'm going to tell you,
Yeah, and I'm not-
this is ticking down slow.
What's ticking down slow?
Your marriage!
Oh, jeez.
It's only been a
fiasco.
month. First of all, if it happens, it happens. For a month, it's been cool.
Oh,
we only
look
fought once on our honeymoon.
This is his love. He has woman love for her. You can't do it, Opie. He has coochie coo love.
You're
woman
giving
love?
fucking relationship advice.
Yeah,
you walk
I'm
around
a
with
genius.
suitcases of dildos. Is that your advice?
That's love.
No, it's love. please, you got to get love in Brazil. Let me tell you something. I don't
You
have
went
to.
too. Don't you
No,
ever
I didn't
call
go.
that out, you pussy
Let
motherfucker.
me
You
tell you
was
something.
there.
When I went to Brazil, did I meet a girl and start dating her?
Who cares? You still messed around with the hookers.
No,
stupid.
I did. Are you crazy? Are you out of your
Exactly.
fucking mind?
Don't ever do that to me, you dick. I'm
All
just
right.
saying that this is winding down because
All right.
Voss's last comic standing steam is
bad this
about
isn't
fizzled.
Yeah,
Oh,
but who's
geez.
going on that? Who gives a fuck
You
about that?
asshole.
What are you talking about? Are you saying my career or my marriage just wandered down?
Both.
What? What? Both? Both?
It's
Both?
on the way out.
Both? You know the.
But remember who your friend is. I love you.
You're not my-
and
okay, yes.
I regular love you.
Yeah, you're my friend. You're a good friend.
You don't have to be up or down for me to be your friend. I'm telling you.
What's the girl love that he has?
Yeah.
You said?
He's coochie cooing her. Like when he says, I can't tell her age. It's like, my bitch is old, and I'll tell you how old the bitch is, 31.
Yeah, but your bitch ain't in the business. She don't have
She
a
is
job.
in the fucking
What
business.
does she do?
She's
she was on
trying-
a
she's
fucking.
trying like
she was
you're
on a
trying.
TV show
Oh.
that 6 people watch.
So what?
Please, she's not
on
in the
a TV
business.
show?
Wait, what show?
She used to be, she played one of the hoes on,
Oh, she was a method actress.
she was a method actress. She played one of the hoes on, Temptation Island when it first came out.
No, I'm talking about her local access TV show that she used to have. Don't say Temptation Island. That
Wait,
show.
you're going out with a girl that was on Temptation Island?
Yeah.
With the first.
The first season, yeah.
What's her name?
I can't tell you.
Can I see a picture?
I don't. If she could
I
get
saw
it.
that show.
Yeah, she was.
I
she
like
was
that
good.
show.
Yeah, she's a good cutie pie.
Pull that up there, Hawk.
Yeah,
See if you could point her out in the
She was on
lineup.
Temptation Island.
All right, hold on. We're going to go back to the phones here.
She was
There's
on
a few.
the boat on the way to Temptation
Matt in
Island.
Fairfax. All right, Matt, what's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey.
Hey, Voss. When my girl's ragging, I go by the old saying, if a river runs red, take the dirt road instead.
Oh,
Damn.
good. Thank you, Dr. Seuss of sex.
Man, that was nasty.
Chris in New Jersey.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Is she white, Patrice?
No,
Light skin?
light skin.
Oh, I know who you went out with.
All right. Really?
I know who you're going out with.
Let me see.
Go ahead, Chris.
I was just going to tell you about like, when I got married. My wife rescheduled her period, but that girl had already said how you do it. They go to the doctor like a year before. It doesn't fucking matter anyway. The honeymoon is all about the sex. Don't matter how long you've been dying her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an excuse. All right, anyway, I got nothing, so they're telling me I got to let you go.
Opie,
I'm nervous.
2 minutes ago I said his girlfriend doesn't work, and now you just said is she white or black? there's your answer. Okay, she's not working now.
Oh,
all right.
boss.
So what are you talking about? Oh, boss.
I'm telling you, man. This
I'm
is-
going to be the hole for the
Let me
show
tell you
today.
why Bonnie's not here
boss.
today. Bonnie didn't come for this is Voss protection move. Bonnie goes, no, I'll go in. I can take it. And Voss goes, no.
Oh, here we go.
You don't want to be in there.
Yeah, he's just. It's just.
No, here's the
you
deal.
have to stop this.
I'll tell you why she didn't come in. Because one, I haven't been on the show in a while, right? And this is my show. She's working. So I just thought,
scared this girl's going to take his thunder.
Are you kidding me? Seriously?
We're both seasoned individuals. We picked it up in 5.8 seconds. What you were saying?
Okay. Do you want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
She left.
She didn't want to come in. Oh, she left me.
Why didn't she want to come in?
She wanted to come in.
Because we just got off a plane. Whatever. She's going to come in again.
Wait,
because the last 3 times I was in, I brought her, and I'm not going to come in every time with her. I got to come in alone too.
You believe this?
No. Yeah. No. What do you mean you don't believe it? Why?
We don't believe it.
Why? You are going to try to have a
reason?
life without her?
What are you talking? Of course you have a life without each other. And her career and my career are 2 different careers.
They weren't when you were bigger.
What do you mean I was bigger? I went on the fucking Oscars this year. She did an HBO special. We both had a pilot. It's been a good year for both of us. We don't compete.
It's been a better year for her.
I'm glad it has. She made the fucking money, and that helps.
You said you what on the Oscars one?
I wrote on the Oscars.
Oh,
so we both, we don't compare.
I'm just making sure.
It sounded, he slipped it out so quickly that you might have heard he was on the Oscars.
Yes, you said you were on the Oscars.
No, I said I wrote on it. Don't try. Look, I fuck up enough.
No, you said you were on the Oscars.
We'll play it back. We'll play it back. Listen, okay?
I don't mind.
Look at us making fun of him. On or wrote.
I know.
That's still pretty
huge.
impressive.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Okay, so
I'm not saying,
but you don't want to
I'm not
hear
saying
that crap
love is
from
a
your
bad
pals.
thing, man. I'm not saying I love my girl. I'm just saying you can't. Voss is so not accustomed to regular people love that he's just going in like 60 miles an hour at this, man. He needs to slow down a little bit and gain that respect, man. No one looks at at you with the adulation they used to, Voss.
First of all,
Your
what
shoulders
the fuck
are
are you
slumping.
talking about? Here's the deal. Because you meet somebody and you fall in love with them, that's wrong?
No,
that's wrong?
I didn't say that.
Okay. So
I'm
then
saying
let's...
that there's a certain kind of love,
can't help...
man.
There's a certain kind of
Do
love?
you agree that women should just have a certain respect for you, for them to like you?
Yeah.
They can't look at you like, man, whatever.
Are you crazy? How could a girl not respect you and then marry you?
You're going to get cheated on.
It's easy. That has nothing to... Women don't marry because of respect. That's just some social horse shit. They don't marry because it's like, oh, I respect him. That's when they don't respect you, when they force you to marry him.
She didn't force me to marry her. I got a deal on the ring.
I like how Patrice just slid that in.
I got a good deal.
They forced you to marry him.
All right. And then, okay.
You'd make a good lawyer because he said that like it was fact.
We could talk about the wedding and all that shit and get into that big fight, how everybody fucking blew it off. Let me show you.
I didn't blow it off.
No, you came. First of all, your fucking crew here, Steve, Ben, Master
He's
Poe.
holding grudges.
Look it. Let me finish.
This has been stewing for a long time.
Serious business.
Oh my God, he brought in the interview.
Let me show you fucking something. All right, shut up. Wait a second.
This was a very important day for Voss.
Here's the invites with all 3 of these cocksuckers. Yeah, we're all coming with 2 people, right? Here, and these are invites, right? This fucking thing costs...
Is this to the wedding?
Yeah, to the reception party at Caroline's when you were having dinner with your agent and blew me off. But listen, Mr. fucking Hollywood, I'm tired. He's having dinner with his agent, you fucking jackass.
Wow.
But yet you'll sit in a fucking hotel room with me in fucking Miami and cry about your sprained fucking wrist. All right? I can't come to your wedding reception because I got to have dinner with my fucking...
You said you understood.
Go fuck yourself.
You said you understood.
No, fuck it.
Wow.
Hold
on a minute.
No, wait a second. Dude, Mr. Hollywood.
Wait a minute. Your reception was on a Tuesday night at 9:30 at night.
I guess you were getting sushi then with fucking Mr. fucking agent.
He's more important than you.
I guess you save money. I guess you
got raped. I was there to tickle your asshole so you wouldn't feel bad.
Don't jump in on my
I don't need you anymore.
Okay, you're right. You don't need me.
When I was lonely going through my shit, you were there and you listened to me.
Let me finish.
But I'm happy now and I don't need you anymore.
Okay, let me tell you 10% to the agent. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a wedding reception to go to. But let's talk a little bit more about my fucking horrible career. Listen, let me explain something.
I called and said I couldn't make it.
I knew Anthony wasn't gonna. I knew he wasn't coming.
Why aren't you giving him shit?
Because he doesn't leave his house. You know that.
He doesn't even attempt to be your friend.
I don't care. I didn't listen. I knew he wasn't coming because
that's how you set
your
video
games.
Right. No expectation.
You're right.
You're right.
I didn't expect.
I never disappoint.
But wait a second. Wait a second, stupid. First, let's get back to these invitations.
I never sent in.
Okay,
I never sent it back saying I was coming.
This wedding cost $7,000. Let me show you, $7,000
at the comedy club.
No, okay, you're right. That's why I made a mistake. I thought it was going to be a nice place.
No offense, but when we hear you're doing some kind of post-wedding thing at Caroline's, stupid me, I'm thinking it's just a comedy night.
All right, here's the thing. You're right.
I could go or not go. It wasn't at a reception hall and all that.
But wait a second. Wait, you're right there.
Did you even have any?
But listen, let me finish.
Was there free drinks or hors d'oeuvres?
Yes, it was free drinks, free food. Okay.
I came to Morton's. That's right.
Because you knew there's going to be cameras there, jackass. And you never
No. You know that's not true.
Okay, well,
I don't like that whole camera shit.
You're right.
Even at Patrice, because I sat next to Patrice and he goes, man, you look really nervous and like you don't want to be here. And I said, exactly.
I know you can.
Because this dope fucking gets a steak dinner for all his pals and then it has a camera crew there to film it for a stupid show that no one's going to pick up.
But first of all, let me finish this. Okay, let me finish this.
You can't even hang with his friends. We're all there like, wow, this is pretty special. He's got a gift certificate for what was it, Morton's?
Wait, first of all,
and he's treating us all to steak.
Like,
this is so nice.
But
we have to sign releases and all sorts of shit. We have to give testimonials in the hallway. That's not a way to eat steak.
First, this jackass comes in. We'll get back to the wedding in a second.
It was English Busters meets Jackass as the pitch
he
for the
comes to the
reality
fucking
show.
Party, not only eats steak and lobster,
Dude,
right?
I've never seen anyone eat more than Patrice.
Okay, I don't expect him to bring a present. He can't walk in with a present with no thumbs. But here's what I'm trying to say. All right, that was a party, right? But that was a whole set. The wedding, those invitations right there. Okay, my mistake was having it at the conference. That was my mistake. But
I will try to defend myself.
Okay, but wait, listen.
I got your.
Are those as real as a wedding invitation, reception invitation?
I got your invite. And
look at.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay. So
what?
Let's even say you called and said you can't come. Okay.
I
cool.
said I was going to make it.
Yeah.
9:30 is late.
All right.
For morning.
But these guys sent
9:30 means nothing's even going to happen until like 10:30.
Master Poe flew to L.A. to Ralphie's wedding. He couldn't go 2 fucking blocks to Caroline's, but yet they said they were coming. So when I went to pay for this thing, you're expecting these people to come.
He's really mad because he's just pulling out other stuff. Like you never do that.
Well,
he's snitching on people's lives.
Well, here we go.
Master Poe went to the moon yesterday.
Did you right there? Don't come. Does it say Master Poe +2, Ben Sparks +2,
before we get everyone on the mic here, in front of me I got some responses. Please respond on or before August 30th, 2005. Mr. Ben Sparks, number of persons attending, 2. Master Poe, number of persons attending, 2. And then he even writes, yes, I will attend, signed Master Poe.
Okay, that's $400.
And Steve Carlisi, number of persons attending, 2.
Okay,
where's mine?
You never responded.
That's right. I wanted to keep it up in the air. I wasn't sure.
Okay,
if I was
but he said it cost. But he had 7,000 cupcakes there. It wasn't.
No, wait, whoa, Patrice. No, bullshit. Are you serious? You're saying those
cupcake salad and some hack comedian on a stage. That's great.
Wedding cupcakes.
I've been to 100 weddings. I've never went to a reception at a comedy club to listen to some hack comic.
There was no comic.
Well, I'm trying to eat my fucking cupcake.
First of all, there's no cupcake. There was no comic. No, we had
there was no cupcakes.
There was cupcakes. Wait a second. There was hors d'oeuvres. There was an open bar. There was a buffet. All right, don't bullshit. You were at that buffet the second it opened. Yeah, there was hors d'oeuvres.
All right, Patrice, what were the hors d'oeuvres?
What do you do? Wait, what kind of food you get at a wedding?
Let me tell you something.
All right.
First of all, I'm gonna say this. His reception. The reason you didn't go, it was exactly like the reason you didn't go.
I didn't.
It was not.
It was a casual thing.
You would not have been pleasantly surprised. Like it was when I got there. First of all, it was a red rug event.
I heard about the red carpet.
That was my idea.
It was underneath. It was the plastic. It was the
Patrice.
It was the rug that, in case of getting wet with the rubber at the bottom, it was a Rubbermaid rug. So you go down, and it had the velvet rope. Yeah. So you go down, and he had the girl Linda, who everybody gets to take pictures for free because it's working on her career. So it's a free photographer.
No, it's not. How do you know what I paid for?
So you go downstairs.
No paparazzi or anything, huh?
Paparazzi.
It's a big event.
Yeah, it was a rapper named Paparazzi.
Some college chick that took pictures for free.
When you leave,
and when you get downstairs, there was 800 cupcakes stacked up like they were those wine glasses from the Untouchables, where you pour it
where you
and
pour
it runs
the champagne
down.
and it
they
runs
were
down.
built in like a Lego thing or the Lincoln Logs cupcakes and the food.
Okay.
And he has salad.
What we didn't have
and
cocktails.
Peppers. That was the
He's
hors d'oeuvres.
So you know what?
Salad and peppers. What kind of hors d'oeuvres?
You could sit here and bullshit and lie. First of all, I'll tell you the whole menu if you want. There was that fucking the hors d'oeuvres with the shrimp and the steak and all that. Wait, there was not hors d'oeuvres
and steak hors d'oeuvres.
I don't know, whatever the hors d'oeuvres on the
Nothing is a fancy event when you have the little blue flame cans underneath something.
Every fucking wedding does. You know what? Do you leave weddings sitting there going, well, this menu?
You think Donald Trump has the blue flame cans? That's what they have at Motel 6 for the buffet in the morning.
And I'll tell you something else, motherfucker.
Want me to tell you something?
I'll tell you something else.
The president sent me something. Look at that, from the president and his wife. And don't.
The
That's from the president. That's
wow,
from President
he thought
Bush.
you were going to do it.
Don't fucking do that.
Why is he sending that?
Because I invited him. He couldn't make it, and he sent me a card. President
Bush
Bush
did not invite the president to your
Read
wedding.
the fucking thing, stupid.
Congratulations to you both on this wonderful day. Your marriage is a celebration of your love and commitment to each other. He never even saw this. May this deep and meaningful bond provide strength and friendship in the years ahead. We send our best wishes for a lifetime of happiness together. Sincerely, George and Laura Bush.
Have one for me.
And tell.
That's all you need to do to get an autograph from the president?
Good luck on her special.
And you fucking write him and invite him to your wedding. They'll send you that.
Here's a couple.
But here's the thing.
Hold on. I'm going to back up a little bit.
All right.
You didn't even invite me to your wedding.
Because the wedding was in Canada.
You would have flown? Yes, I probably would have went.
Okay, let me first before
you
jump in.
I probably would have went to the wedding.
Let me explain.
Dude, we get a lot of time off on this show.
All right, stop before Patrice.
I probably would have went.
Listen to me.
And I'm not even kidding.
This is what we did, trying to save money for people. We had a wedding in Edmonton because of her family, right? They're all in Edmonton. So we said, you know what? Instead of making people fly across country and to Edmonton, wait a second.
How about you explain this to your best pal?
Wait a second. Stop. Stop.
Well,
will you stop?
Don't let this son of a bitch keep on with this horseshit.
No, so we decided.
Let me retort.
Hey, listen, no.
Can I finish?
Can I finish? Can I finish?
I'm taking myself out of the bit for a second. I'm telling you right now, I probably would have went to your wedding.
Okay, but let me finish.
But I wasn't even invited, so then I'm like, well, I'm not invited to the wedding, but I'm going to go to some comedy club for a fucking reception a month later.
Okay, so we got your side. Now let me finish.
All right, go.
So we had the wedding in Edmonton. I said, instead of making my friends fly and put that money out and ruin a weekend, shut up. I'm going to have the wedding there for her family, a party in New York, and a party in L.A. So we don't make people fly all over the country. All right? Is that being a little considerate? Is that yes or no? Is that being considerate towards people?
I'll say this.
Yes or no?
If you explained it to your friends. You didn't explain that to me.
What do you mean explain it to you? It's quite obviously we're getting married in Edmonton and throwing a reception party in New York so the people don't have to travel.
How about a quick call or email? I'd invite you, but I'm trying to,
We didn't invite. It wasn't. The wedding was for her family. The receptions were for fucking. Ralphie did the same thing.
Bonnie didn't want any of your comedy friends there.
And that bullshit.
Patrice.
Yeah, you know
Patrice.
what? You know what?
Because it was her special day, and when you guys get together, I'm kind of an outside member of this. I'll be honest. But you guys get very vicious within the comedy circle.
And you know what?
She didn't want any of that on her special day.
You're wrong.
Yes!
You know what? You're wrong. You're wrong. It was my idea.
He's been serious the whole time, but then he just goes.
No, because you guys.
And I'll tell you why.
I'll tell you
why. Because we were at that steak dinner, and Bonnie saw a preview of what it would be like at the wedding.
So first of all,
one friend is allowed to her family's house, and that's why she had to control.
We didn't go to her family's house.
Her family's
listen, we didn't go to her family.
Edmonton.
It was 3 hours from her family's house, stupid. Here's another thing. It was 3 hours from her family's house.
Right? This is so important that okay, he's saving us the trouble of his wedding, right?
Of traveling to Edmonton.
Why isn't he saving us the trouble of his reception? If he didn't want to cause us any problems and save our monies and save our time, why is he trying to monopolize this time? And why is he upset?
Voss,
that you didn't come to the cupcake reception?
He calling it the cupcake, whatever. Here's the thing.
With extra frosting, giant cupcakes.
First of all, why am I upset? Because I haven't been in studio, so I haven't let this out. I was upset about...
And that was another little dig, too.
So have these guys come in and explain why they responded and didn't go. I didn't respond because I wasn't sure if I was going to make it.
Okay, so am
because
I wrong?
Because 9:30 at night on a Tuesday, call me a wimp.
That is why I didn't go.
It's rough. Because 9:30 means 10:30. It really does. By the time everyone gets there and settles in, that's rough for me.
9:30 is bedtime. I'm already
in
bed.
At a really nice dinner with my agent and my girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
And I had to get her home.
Was your publicist there too?
Do you know how boring?
Did they have the little blue flame cans where you were eating?
How many weddings have you been to? How many weddings have you been to?
Instead of having a cupcake, I had porterhouse that night.
You've been to 2 weddings. Yeah. Okay. A buffet has
the line, but no one heard it.
But what's that? Do it again.
No, I ain't doing it again.
This son of a
bitch. I had a really nice dinner with my agent. Let's
this
just put
is
it that
Bonnie's
way.
doing. He's upset because of Bonnie. No guy gets upset over this. Who
are you
crazy? RSVP thing?
I know.
Are you crazy?
Listen.
Okay.
Patrice is absolutely right here.
I'm going to correct you.
A man doesn't do that.
Can I correct you?
All
right, boss. Correct us.
Here's the thing. And Patrice, listen. Here's the thing. Anthony, my party in L.A., I got upset about because people said they were coming or didn't, or jackasses that come without a gift. I've been invited to weddings where I didn't even go and sent a gift. But wait a second. That's only because of class. Bonnie had her party in L.A. People didn't show up. She wasn't pissed off. It was me getting pissed off and my friends. She goes, just try to have fun. But my friends who I thought, some didn't respond, some didn't come, some showed up without gifts. You know what? It's a little bit, takes a little class.
Do you know how we,
don't use the comic
people
book
to bring gifts.
No, is that?
Opie, do you know
holy shit, are you kidding me?
Of course.
How about you do something like this?
It's not, no.
Bonnie's a comic, but she is from the coffee shop sect. Where there's a lot of seriousness, where she becomes a political analyst eventually.
Right.
She
does the highbrow comedy.
Now we're more this fraternity thing. She has got him convinced of now. He's trying to be mature. She's trying to say, "Hey, boss, you can't." This is Bonnie's shit.
You're wrong.
This is woman shit. No guy would ever bring in the invitations and say, "Look,
I'm gonna blow him away." Well, I'm gonna tell you something. This is where you want to shut up for a second. Remember when I called you and you said this is Bonnie? It wasn't Bonnie. Somebody else told me to call you, who's a good friend of ours, who's also knows about research. It wasn't. It was a guy.
Bullshit.
And what Bobby Kelly told me to call up and say talk to. Yes, goodbye. It wasn't Bonnie. It was Bobby. You fucking jackass.
So fucking phony.
Okay, it wasn't fucking Bonnie. Bonnie doesn't listen.
Bobby Kelly gave him $100, right? Yeah. Because his girlfriend told him to.
All right. So you're sitting here now. Your whole fucking theory. Oh wait, no. Your whole theory shot. It's Bonnie. It wasn't Bonnie. She's like a fucking dude. She goes, I don't give a fucking.
Evidently, she's not like a dude. Robert Kelly. Richard McFarlane. Evidently,
what happened to your whole theory? What happened to your whole theory? That was Bonnie. It was fucking Bonnie.
And say that my two most edgiest drug-addicted friends are the 2 bitches I've never seen. Such 2 bitches.
How we bitches? You still haven't. You still haven't
upset that no one brought gifts.
No, I'm not upset about that. What I'm upset about?
He mentioned $400 when he mentioned. So it's about some money.
No. Listen to me.
He just wanted to make the $400 back.
Listen, it ain't money. I drop money like that.
How about you do something in your personal life that doesn't involve Caroline's?
I made a mistake. How
about you get a place that...
In L.A., we got a beautiful place. I made a mistake.
The Comedy Store.
No. In L.A., we got a beautiful place. Listen, here's the thing.
How about you get a place that specializes in these receptions?
You're right. You know what? You know what? Here's another thing.
Seriously.
Here's the thing.
His friends are in New York. Her friends are in L.A. And he got a beautiful place for Ralphie May and the guy that starred in Too Close for Comfort or whatever.
You know,
Bob Saget.
Listen to me. We're planning 3 fucking weddings, basically 3. So I just said, I'll go to college because they'll give me it'll be nice, they'll give me a deal. I didn't want to deal with putting 3 weddings together, right? She did the whole L.A. thing, had somebody do it for her, a planner out there. I didn't have a fucking planner.
You hear it's coming. He's too dumb to
I made a mistake.
If this was court, Voss is already in jail.
Why? Wait, what happened to your theory?
She did it.
No, what happened to your theory that Bonnie, I'm the one who, she told me to call you? That wasn't her. You know what?
Bonnie's the one that told him to have emotions about it.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
Behind closed doors.
He's 100% wrong.
I know these guys.
No, you're 100% wrong.
I'm going to tell you what happened. Ready?
Okay, let's hear it.
Bob, man.
Go ahead, do the slobber.
I just want to say to you that I thank you for giving me $100. But see, Keith, Opie, Patrice, and Bobby goes...
Dude, maybe you should talk to him, dude. You know, they're your friends. Get it off your chest, man. That's what our psychologist said.
Okay.
And that's what the fuck happened. Because Bobby said something. He was upset about it.
Absolutely the
you're wrong.
He called Bobby to say thank you for the $100.
No, I didn't thank him. No.
That's when he called.
Okay, let me tell you a little bit about fucking people that have a little sobriety or recovery and want to deal with their emotions and not fucking bury them and buy shit to cover their emotions, okay? I was upset, all right, and I called somebody else who I could talk to. Bonnie had nothing to fucking do with it. Nothing to do with it, all right? Bobby said, call Patrice. He's a good friend of yours. Talk to him. This way you don't harbor resentment. And that's how you deal with things. You don't deal with it by burying it in you and then explode in Brazil. You fucking deal with it, okay?
You know what my girl said when she was sitting in the truck when he first called me and she heard me talking, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the conversation, she said, this is my girlfriend. What is that bitch shit?
Wow. You know what? Okay. First of all, that's coming from a black chick that's probably a thug anyhow. Who gives a fuck what they think? All right. All right. We don't give a shit about. Yeah.
Picking on girls.
Yeah. And then she opened the window. Then she opened the window and spit cum out of her mouth, right? Like that. Fuck that jizzmonger. Who gives a fuck what your girl said? If she's fucking you, then she's got problems anyhow. You should love your girl. She's fucking you. How can you not love anybody that fucks you?
She's a wonderful person. But this is
at least you got a phone call. You don't call me. So that proves
I did call you. I did call you.
You have to confront me on a national talk show.
Listen to me, fucking jackass. I did call you, and know what else you did?
What?
Did they answer? Listen, shut up.
What guy says you know?
No, because I remember. Listen, he remembers everything. Fuck you. Opie remembers everything.
I've never seen such a Weasley turn for the worst.
Can you shut up?
My goddamn
I called Opie the next day. Right, the next day he apologized. He goes, you know what? Maybe we'll go out. I'll take you guys out for sushi tonight for dinner the day after. Yeah. Of course, he fucking blew me off again. What, were you having dinner with a producer? Were you having dinner with a fucking ghostwriter? Go fuck yourself.
That's right. I don't need to cry on your shoulder anymore. I'm back better than ever.
Yeah, you're back. Okay, I know the 12 listeners in Connecticut agree, too. All right? You're fucking brilliant listeners with shotguns in the woods. They probably just fucking filled a bus full of kids with holes, all right? Oh, our listeners. Fuck us. Please, you're not that big. Let me tell you something, okay? Lex and Terry are bigger. Let me tell you something.
Hold on, Rich.
What?
Your best defense in this situation is to say it's Bonnie. Because
but it's not.
No, I know, but your best defense would be to say because you're coming off like a woman.
Yeah.
I'm coming off a guy. No, I'm coming off with I'm coming off as a guy who has feelings. That fucking feels.
Oh my God, you don't want to start with
that. The guys that I have grown up with, that I have known for years,
okay, first
would
of all,
look at this like
Anthony,
like.
Okay,
all right, dude. Whatever.
Wait, you're Italian. Wait, shut up.
A real guy would not even know how to be mad about some bullshit.
Right.
Okay.
Invitations out of your pocketbook.
Not RSVP.
Right.
He pulled it out of his purse. He pulled the invitations out of his purse.
By the way.
Okay, first of all,
I don't even know what the fuck RSVP still means.
Oh.
It's like that's
ask your brilliant girlfriend.
Well, someone on the instant feedback had what RSVP meant, and if Eric could find it again, where is that?
Respond something.
Response, shitty Voss party.
Really shitty Voss party. All right.
That's funny.
Really shitty Voss.
I
guarantee behind closed doors, when he was with Bonnie, you were shedding tears over this.
No, I wasn't.
Little tear in your eye. You were hurt. She probably had to hold you gently and rub your head.
She rubbed his head. She kept needling his ears. Because Richard emotionally,
he won't go near my ears.
He won't go near my ears. Like stability. Listen.
You really do.
I know he needs to be pushed in a certain direction.
You guys are all fucking you're all Santa's broken toys. Fuck you.
You've had a tumultuous life early on, and now you're looking to make up for it with this
first of all, what's
stability.
Tumultuous mean?
Huh?
Tumultuous. What do you mean?
A little
shaky.
Shaky, yeah. And now you're looking to make up with.
Okay, can I explain something to you?
With this stability that it's like a TV.
No, that was the first
like the show Friends type of stability.
Be all better.
Yeah.
It's not, Voss. You still cry yourself to sleep, except for now Bonnie rubs your head.
Are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? You're talking about covering up pain in life.
I never cover up pain. My pain is outwardly there. Everybody knows my fucking pain.
That's right.
All right.
Hold on. Adam said that you had a great line. I want to acknowledge a great Voss line. Adam?
Yeah.
Go ahead, real fast.
Patrice, how do you let fucking Voss call your girl a jizzmonger and fucking let that slide, dude?
Well, listen. Here's the thing. This is why I didn't. Because my only defense would be to him to call his wife that. And I'm not going to call his wife that.
That's
and
right.
I know the context because we joke like that.
Yeah.
If he called my girl later, he's going to go, listen, I didn't mean to call you shit.
Yeah, since the mic's turned off.
It's no need for me to, like, go.
Right.
Because I know, you know what I'm saying?
You know where it's coming from.
I know it's coming from. So that's why I let him get over with that because my only thing my thing is I'm not going to call his wife that because he loves his wife. Right. And he's in that unhealthy love where he's bringing up
so funny
that he brings. See, and another thing, dude, whoever the caller was, see, I'll call my own girl a jizz bag, but that means I love her. He cannot separate. He still hasn't grown to that level where he can separate his girl being a hoe and his girl being like somebody he loves. He doesn't know how to be in love, Anthony. That's why he's on some RSVP and you didn't do
and pulling the cards out of the.
This is new stuff. He's actually excited about this new feeling he has, and it's called bitch.
He was excited to come in today to get payback.
No, it's not payback.
You had the invitations and everything.
Oh, already.
Let's get the guys in here, and they can tell you to your face why they didn't show up after they said they were.
Okay, I also brought the, what do you call it?
He didn't even have to search through his purse. He knew exactly where that was.
There's only 6 things in there.
His effing purse. He brought up.
All right, here's Ben Sparks, who said he was going to the reception at Caroline's.
And you would think Ben would be there. There was free liquor.
Wait a listen. I was probably the first one to respond out of these guys. But that night, I talked to you because you were supposed to come on the show the next day.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to try to make it, but it's tough because it's 9:30. You said, oh, don't worry about it. I talked to you at about 5 o'clock that afternoon.
Okay, you're right. But on the invitation, it said 9:30 3 months earlier.
I know, but it's I was being nice to say I was going. It's hard 9:30.
I was being nice to invite you. Here's the thing.
We didn't think it was a real party where you were doling out money.
I thought you were doing stand-up.
Here's the thing. You guys, when those invitations come... I know. And I had here's the thing. Those things were as much as an invitation.
Cupcakes. Fucking idiot. And the only thing they had special was extra frosted. Giant frosty cupcakes.
Here's the thing.
Stacked.
Shut up. Those things when they were sent out look like any other. We got them from the wedding invitation store, so they're exactly like any wedding. It's either yes or no.
Is it true that in the middle of it, Kevin Meaney came in and did some time?
Do the car crash on yourself.
There. Come on.
But here's the thing. When you're planning this shit, listen, if you couldn't make it, if you knew, you fucking just say no. It's not a heartbreaker.
You know, you're right.
And you know what? He didn't even have it set up. Don't receptions have, like, your friends say, hey, man, congratulations, daddly-do, all that horse shit. All of a sudden, he's trying to make this some regular
in L.A. In L.A., people did it.
Where her friends
My friends were there, too. Norton was there in L.A. I had a lot of my friends.
It's preponderance of the evidence, man.
You should realize by now your friends are awful compared to Bonnie and her friends.
No, my friends were there. Gullup was there.
Patrice, I guarantee you wanted at Caroline's to have everyone to make a circle with their gifts, and they're in the middle, sitting next to each other, handing their gifts over one by one,
and
admiring the gift of their friends at the same time.
All the good stuff happened where it was happy for her.
The real stuff.
All the real stuff. The phony Caroline's thing that they did was...
I put that together. It had nothing to do with her.
You
know what? You're speaking of shit you don't know. I was in charge in New York. I made the mistake of going to Caroline. I'm not saying I have anything against Caroline's. It should have just been in a reception. I deal with New York.
And that's why Bonnie didn't want to come in today, because she really hates us now.
No, she doesn't.
She had to see you cry behind closed doors.
No.
She has no respect.
That's right. That's right. She's like,
wow,
if you want to still be friends with that,
I can't keep going because I'm getting chest pain.
Here's the thing. In a woman's mind, that's our fault. She is slowly but surely. She is Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Rich Voss.
How long have they been married? How long have you been married? And already she's alienating you from the friends.
Your friend. And
First of all,
emotionally,
he
doesn't know
allowed to still
how.
talk to Patrice and Jim, so you're wrong.
He doesn't know how.
She really threw you a bone.
Voss doesn't know how to combat that thing because you know what it is? Voss has never cared for a woman in like 25 years or something.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that connection. Yeah. So everything she does, he's going to say yes to, because he doesn't have a identifying madness to say no. He doesn't know how to say no to her. He doesn't know how to keep his
There's
goddamn
a fear that if he says no,
he's afraid of his own wife.
Here's the thing. He's 100% wrong. It's not her. She told me to let it go, not even to bring it up.
To let it go.
Are you guys gonna have a? Are you guys gonna have?
She told me.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna have a baby shower?
At Caroline's?
At Caroline's.
No, we're doing that one at the cellar.
With Lou.
You're going to have another kid. I know it.
With apple juice instead of wine.
All right, Ben, so that's your excuse?
I told Rich that day, and the other thing was...
But it's that day.
Wait a second, let me talk.
Here's the thing, too. That day, you don't think this was planned in advance and paid for in advance?
It was at Caroline's. I figured you're doing it for free. You were doing stand-up. Everyone, I bet you everyone else thought
that was the mistake, but the imitations were wedding.
He keeps blowing that off like it was just a little thing.
But still, those were imitations.
Hold on, we got 6 people that were invited to this in the studio right now. How many people thought it was a serious wedding reception?
Nobody.
No one's raising their hand.
I thought it was a get-together.
Yeah, a little, hey, we got married, let's get together at Caroline's and laugh a little bit and have a drink.
Then why did we send out real invitations?
You know what it was like after? You know on New Year's Eve when they have the big party here in Times Square?
Yeah.
And then it goes to the other time zones, and by the time you get to L.A., who cares? Everybody's already celebrated. They're in bed.
Right.
That's what yours was. The L.A. New Year's Eve.
Let's say this was at Club 21 or whatever they call it. When did it
when did you get married? What day did you get married?
Exactly.
September 17th.
No one knew.
September 17th.
And when was this party?
What's it called?
And when was this party?
I don't know. What the fuck?
He sent out those invitations. I'm going to tell you how it went again in the house.
No, she doesn't even know I brought you
He saw her plan the L.A. thing. He said, should I do the same thing with my friends? And she went like this. You can try.
You know what?
You can give it a shot if you want. I mean, I think it's useless.
She knows by now you just hang out with a bunch of creeps, right?
I think you should go on O&A and just promote it and all right, you can try. You're just going to be disappointed, Richard. We
got Steve in studio.
Okay, let me before
Steve.
This weekend at Rascals, I'll take a vote on stage when I'm in Montclair at Rascals this week of what the audience thinks. All right, or when I'm at Bananas November 9th and 10th, I'll take a vote there. All right, go ahead.
Very good.
Is that where you're having your baby shower?
You already used that one, stupid.
I'll be. No, that's the menu for his reception. Bananas.
Oh, you'll definitely be there then, huh?
Jesus. There's no comment for it. I shot myself in the head.
All right, Steve, you responded and said you were going to this.
Yeah, I did. And at the time, it was. I think everybody else had decided that they were going to go, and I'm not. And the reality is, I didn't realize.
A helicopter shot him with a tranquilizer dart.
Yes, and I
was fell down, and they were tagging him.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. And I didn't think, when the actual day rolled around and I realized how late it was going to be, I thought to myself, holy shit, this is going to be a rough one. And then I saw it, and I realized it's Caroline's. It can't be anything serious. I didn't realize.
That's what we all thought.
I didn't realize it was a huge formal thing. Had I actually known that it was a huge, huge expense gone out, I never would have blown.
Without a doubt. That's all kidding aside, we all thought Caroline's, how serious could this be?
I thought,
Steve summed it up perfectly. And just because you send out some cheap invites to
they weren't cheap. These are real invitations. Shut the fuck up. They're not cheap.
It ended up like the party Fredo was trying to throw for Michael in Vegas when he got there. Dum-da-dum-da-dum. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, move. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Master Poe?
Oh, the one in the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. When he comes in, they open the door. Hey!
And we all walk in. Come in, Rich.
Get rid of the girls. Get rid of the band.
All right, come on, clear out. And that's what we should have said to him about Bonnie. Don't ever take sides with anyone
against the family.
That's right.
Pussy.
All right, Master Poe in studio.
All right. How you doing, Rich? Listen, I went to L.A. and I did go to Ralphie May's party.
Exactly the same thing. He got married somewhere else. But wait, he got married somewhere else and threw a reception in L.A.
Right.
Okay. You didn't go to his wedding. You went to the party, right?
Exactly. I went to the reception.
All right.
And I had all the intentions of going to this reception at Caroline's, but I didn't know how serious it was, number one. Number two is I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be here by 5 o'clock in the morning to make sure that,
How many comics come in here at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning that work till 1 or 2? And one day, you know what? I still got to go do
we're
it. But
doing you guys a favor.
Oh, please. Let me tell you, you fucking jackass. All right, you're fucking fishing for comics. They're all blowing you off. Listen to me. All right.
Oh, really? You want to see Ben's voicemail?
All right. So do I want to see the voicemail? Yeah, let me look at it. Here's the thing. One day, one day, so you had to go to work a little tired. Oh, you know what? You guys are such geniuses. You could have pulled through it, right?
You know what?
So
Let me tell you
on.
something, Rich.
What?
You can sit here.
I don't blame you at all. I knew you weren't coming. I knew
After 1 in the morning and then come into the show. You could sit there and snore. And the show will go on because
which he has done, by the way.
I know.
We got video of you sleeping on our show.
Because
I know.
Me and Opie and little Jimmy Norton are doing the show. We can't show up after being out 1 in the morning. The show wouldn't go on
unless it's the Rolling Stones concert, which was great.
Oh, how late did you get home?
I don't know, about midnight.
Did your agent take you to that one?
Or the
1:30?
Or the Coldplay show.
Yeah.
That was really good, too. Or you too.
All right.
The Islander home opener.
I'm fending off thieves in my house. I cannot be at parties.
Rich, do you realize we're trying to let you off easy? Just accept the fact that we had to go to bed early. Wink, wink.
All right. But
has anyone called you bitch Voss? Because
that's what it is.
It's bitch Voss.
You know what? You're feeding all these fucking listeners with fucking ammo. You fucking jackass.
They would never do photoshops of your reception in Caroline. I know the people at Whackbag, and I defy you to find one Photoshop of your party.
Right, first of all, these morons never been to a wedding at Whackbag. Okay, here's the thing. One, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm clearing Bonnie's name.
Oh, we will, huh?
I'm clearing Bonnie's
name. Clearing Bonnie's name.
She had nothing to do. Listen to me. You're right, because why? You're attacking.
Absolutely.
I'm not attacking her.
You're attacking her saying...
I'm attacking you.
Okay.
Rich, we've seen this. The thing is, we've seen this. You're textbook right now. We've seen other guys doing the same thing. This is nothing new with the chicks. It's just the same thing, and it always...
It's like comedy, Anthony. Like, if you go to comedy shows and the comic asks, like, the women, hey, how many women in here give blowjobs, right?
Yeah.
Or how many guys in here, women give a good blowjob, and all the guys look, I'm not good.
Yeah.
No sound. That's what he's doing. He's taking the hit for his woman, and she would not take the hit for him. She would not take the... She is now in a place, right, where he is not... Voss is losing, and I can feel it, and I don't want to see him do it.
Let's say hi to Bob Kelly. Bob?
Oh, shit.
Hey.
You fat phony.
Bob, you went to this reception at Caroline's, right?
Yeah, I went, but I don't know what this fucking bag is talking about. I never even talked to him on the phone, Patrice.
Oh,
you didn't? Really?
Right.
You didn't? Wait. Bobby, listen to me.
This is like a...
Bobby, listen, I'm not ratting you out. I didn't rat you out. Listen,
I don't even know your number.
The hearing.
Bobby, you know what? Listen to me. I know. First of all, hey, Bobby, listen to me. All right, first of all, hey, Bobby, I wasn't selling you out. I was saying how people that are in touch with their emotions know how to talk to each other, and you're the one who gave me that advice.
I don't deal with emotions.
Oh, really? Do you want me to show you my phone bill with your fucking number on it with an hour conversation?
I can't believe he is really snitching.
No, I didn't snitch him out.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't snitch Bobby out.
All right, Patrice, this is what happened. You ready?
Oh, no.
You ready? I got a phone. Voss never called me in my life.
Oh, yes, I have, to buy shit from you.
Wait, did he thank you for the $100 first?
Absolutely.
You know what happened?
No, I didn't.
Right
I didn't thank.
I
thanked him for coming.
He said thank you for the money. Thank you, Bobby.
No, I said thank you for coming. I said
insinuating that he was my only friend, and thank you for the money.
No, I said thank you for coming, not the money.
He said, man, I'm so hurt about Patrice, Keith, and here's what Bobby said. Bobby said, dude, you know, if you're hurt about it,
can you let Bobby talk? Will you shut up and let Bobby talk?
Said. Go ahead, Bobby.
Yeah, Patrice, I don't get really that much airtime anymore thanks to you and Billy. Could you shut your fat
I know.
Anyways, what was I saying, Patrice?
Oh, focus you, fat. Take a puff of your cigarette.
I know. Put the ice cream sundae down.
I quit smoking, you fuckface.
You quit smoking?
Yeah, I did. All
right, go ahead, Tura Tanaka.
Yeah,
listen, Stupid called me up. He was a little bummed out that people didn't show up.
Yeah, that didn't show up. That was the first thing I was bummed out, right?
What did he say about us? What did he say about us?
He said he was just disappointed.
Yeah.
He said, I'm disappointed. I said, dude, first of all, nobody really even knew that it was like that.
It was like a weird type of party, dude.
Okay, so right now you just said the main thing was I was disappointed people didn't show up. It had
But I
nothing to do
explained to you that it was a fucking
Okay.
weird party because you had it at Caroline.
All right, go ahead. So
And you never specified that it was a reception.
no, the invitations did, stupid. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but you understand, don't call me stupid because I'm probably the only person you got on your side right
Okay,
now.
I'm sorry.
I'll turn on you in a second, boss.
Oh boy, that scares
I like
me.
that.
Was he to get me not working in Houston? Go ahead.
No, I'll just...
He'll just not be there as your understanding ex-junkie friend that you bigged up as being, oh, he understands.
I'll just go to another meeting and meet somebody else. Go ahead. What do you think?
Just disposable Bob.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Bob, come on.
So then I told him, I said, dude, it wasn't a party like that. Yeah, but people should have fucking known. People should know.
From the
and I was
invitations.
like, listen, just call the people that you love and tell them, and everybody else, fuck them. Who gives a fuck?
You're right, and I took your advice. The word wasn't love. Call your
also
friends.
told you
I don't
not to
fucking love
get me
Patrice.
involved, you jackass.
I didn't mean to, but he's in there. You know how Patrice runs his mouth and he thinks he's a psychologist and he knows everything. He was so off base, I had to say, Bobby gave me the fucking...
He had to snitch on
I didn't
the
snitch.
Bobo.
Don't say I snitched. I brought him in, and plus he needs fucking airtime. I figured this would get him on the radio.
All right.
Tell me, listen, I told you that you've...
You are so lucky
You
you're
really
the
didn't
foreman at your job in the day that you could call in.
Listen, and this is the guy that he called for, like to
Support,
help.
yeah.
Exactly.
He's his help.
Go back to your day job, garbage man.
All right, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you for the great advice. Thank you, love.
All right, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna call
wrap
you
this segment up, I guess.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's some resentment.
You like the thing about the bush?
And there's some anger. There's a picture of you falling asleep on our couch, by the way. We do have proof of that.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, see
Rich
it?
asleep.
Yeah, there's
during the
Anthony
show.
and I sleeping.
Yeah, that's when you come in at 1:30 in the morning and then I show up for the
There
show.
you go.
That would be me, Opie, Jimmy,
all
everybody.
All three of you aren't going to sleep at the same time. One sleeps, the other two carry the show. That's not a big deal. You get a little shut-eye.
Just passed out.
Okay, so, but I wasn't as mad at Opie. I knew I wasn't at all. I knew you weren't coming. I just sent you it out of, respect.
Thank you.
All right?
Why weren't you mad at him?
Because I know he doesn't leave his fucking house. Why would I expect him to leave his
I
house?
went to the steak dinner, at least.
And I was very happy.
We
And that was a fun time.
And
was
I
that
had
a fun time?
And I had to leave that early because I had to get up.
You're
We were
right.
talking about that in the office, the fact that Opie has these relationships with management a lot of times
Well,
over
not
the
anymore.
course of the years.
We were talking about that. Not anymore.
Well, you said that a while back, too.
Yeah, I do have my own problems.
He's
I
got
get too
these
close to
relationships and gets too
management.
close to management, and now Opie will come in and go, motherfucker, I got an email from this one and stuff, and he goes, did you read the one from, and then, insert boss's name here, and I go, you know something? No, I didn't even get that email. I was skipping tra-la-la yesterday. He's pissed because, I live my life in a fashion where no one is disappointed
Well,
in me.
yeah, because you're more of a secluded person. You're walking down a street with a hood over your head where no one can see you. You're in your own fucking...
In
And
the winter-
everybody knows it.
And who the hell has?
Oh, you still bring...
Who the hell has their own movie going on in their head where they decide that they're not going to insult somebody by inviting them to the wedding? Like, why wouldn't he just invite us?
Yeah.
And then we can choose not to go, just like his reception.
All right, yeah. This is how we do have to,
Because here's another thing.
This
Because
is
when
how
you
we have
plan
to end
these-
this. I do. We haven't asked you this.
Uh-huh.
What were you thinking when all of us didn't show up?
What was I thinking? I'm going, well, maybe they're not showing up to have good radio. Well, the first thing was, okay, I know they get up early.
Be serious for once.
Okay, I know
you
they got to get up
honestly
early.
think we're
What?
trying to dick you over on purpose?
No, but it's just when
That's
you plan
right.
these
There was a
things.
misunderstanding, obviously.
Oh, yes.
Everyone said it. It didn't sound like an important thing.
Okay, say
Because it was at
say-
a comedy club. So what were you thinking? To you, it was the most important thing.
It was a
So
very important
we're
thing for
not
my
showing
friends.
up.
Yeah.
We're not showing up. We're
Yeah,
So what
I
are you
was
thinking?
just like Bobby said. I was fucking upset that my friends, certain people, didn't show up. Yeah, I was upset. Who wouldn't be? Okay, maybe. Even if it was a fucking party, not a party without invitations, you'd still be upset if your friends didn't come. If it was a dumb party where it was pin to tail on, whatever, you would still be
And it
upset.
was.
All right? No, it wasn't. It was
cordially
a fucking,
invited
you know what,
to the
Patrice?
boss reception
It was
at the roller rink located on
It was a
Bell
pinata.
Boulevard.
Okay, but it has no idea where it's at.
pinata.
It has no idea. You know what? It has no idea. It means nothing where it's at. It means nothing where
Boss
it's
had
at.
Twister.
Because if Opie or if Patrice do a fucking party at a deli and asked me to go, I would go. And if I said I was going to be there, I would fucking be there. That's it.
I can't.
Okay, you're right. So
I came to what I was invited
but that's the bottom line. So when you're expecting
we're not used to seeing the serious Voss because I went to the steak place.
That was fun.
And it was producers and directors.
But I told you guys that.
And we had to sign our life away just to have a fucking appetizer.
You didn't have to come.
No, going into that, you said that it was like I'm getting some of my friends together, kind of a quote. Sort of a bachelor party.
No, I never said bachelor party. I never said bachelor.
I said sort of bachelor party. It was like getting my friends together before I got married, and then it turned into this because then you got the TV thing going. All of a sudden, I'm outside on the sidewalk, and he has to leave his car a certain way for the fucking camera. I'm like, what am I involved with? I thought I came here with my friends.
I did not come there.
I swear to God,
for that TV show. I came there because it was Voss's birthday.
And then Patrice is right, and he said that. He called me and said, "Listen, do I have to sign something?" And didn't we talk? And I said, he came as a friend. And I said to the people, I said, look, this is a free party because I got that thing from the gift basket.
No, I understand.
Right?
But you
okay, and I said they're going to be doing this towards a pilot.
I'm like, hey, boss, you're like, hold on. We're filming.
No, I didn't say that.
My exit from the car.
Boss is leaving. Filming my exit from the car.
And the entrance, the dramatic entrance into Morton.
Listen,
that'll make great TV.
And they were creating like different. Remember, it was hot in there and all that. They were
did I do that?
Did I do
creating an atmosphere, Anthony?
Because Voss is all psychotic and so it was like, okay, let's pretend.
Letterman likes it cold.
Voss
likes it hot.
Right. Yeah.
Oh no, trying to add a little drama.
To watch him be nutty, like what the?
Did I do that? Did I do that, or did the fucking producers do it? I had nothing to do with any of that. I had nothing. All I wanted to do was go in there, have steak dinner with my friends, and hang out. And it was fun. If those cameras weren't there, that would have been really fucking fun.
By the way, I'm very tired this morning because I met Madonna last night.
Did you?
At a premiere, yeah. I stayed up really late.
Till like what, 2?
It was really late because I had a
Madonna.
shot. I had a shot to meet Madonna last night.
Cool. Do you think she remembers you right now?
I don't give a fuck.
The guy in the little shirt? Is that what you said? Hey, I met this guy in a little shirt last night, but he had to leave. I wanted to fuck him, but he had to get up at 5 in the morning.
I don't care. I
met Madonna. Big fucking deal. You met Madonna. Any other has-beens? You meet Sharon Stone too?
Madonna's a has-been?
Oh please, whatever. I met Madonna.
Holy
big deal.
Crap.
Put it on your resume, right under E. I met Madonna. Big deal. Now you and the guys on Whackback can jerk off together.
For a half a second, and I watched Puffy watch a movie last night for about a half hour, and then realized that was ridiculous.
I put Madonna on a has-been bubble.
Yeah.
She's on a has-been bubble.
Yeah, she's all of a sudden, because you met her, she
is on a has-been bubble.
Dude, she's all over TV.
Doesn't matter. You can still be a has-been and actually get some press.
I think she's an icon. I think she has gone.
You can absolutely be an icon and a has-been.
She's done.
Absolutely be that. Madonna.
She's gonna do another tour. It's gonna be massive. I'm not a Madonna fan because I know the Photoshops are gonna go crazy on that too. I do like that one song.
She's got the gay following.
You guys got the same haircut. Oh, come on, that was.
Hey, it's Voss.
I had some killer lines. Here, let me tell you something. Who gives a fuck you met Madonna? I sat backstage.
The point
I
stayed up late last night again.
Was it any attention? Did you feel any attention?
All right. I sat backstage with Dustin Hoffman and Barbara Streisand. I didn't come running in the next day. Ooh, I met. Oh, you fucking. You're not even a celebrity.
Dustin Hoffman has been.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Dustin Hoffman
has been.
Still Hollywood icon though.
Icon, fair enough.
You think he's a has-been?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's still doing movies. He's still fucking doing.
Meet the Fockers was a huge. I hated the movie, but he's still,
Where's the good stuff?
This is a guy that does VH1 Remember the 80s, calling Dustin Hoffman a fucking has-been.
I saw Patrice in a movie just last night.
Playing a gay, fat black man.
Drag.
He doesn't even have to read when he goes to a fucking audition. He just stands on a scale. Okay, you're the right weight. You're hired. Fuck him. What? Don't fucking stare at me and try to say that.
Oh, I'm the only one staring at you?
Because you guys don't get it.
I understand why Bonnie's gonna. It's like she's gonna divorce him because you can feel it fizzling. Like you feel there's been 85 car crashes. He doesn't have confidence. Like at some point, Voss would have said, "Yeah, scale, fat, fucking blow, bam," and just muscle through it. Now he just goes. You feel his shoulders slooping on the radio. Like he goes, "Hey, just." I miss my wife.
She's encouraging him to bring out his sensitive side.
I really miss my wife.
All right, listen, we got to take a break.
Right.
But, in all fairness, to wrap it up, I didn't take it as a serious event.
Right.
I really
all
didn't.
the resentments are dropped.
But
they're dropped.
I am mad at you that I didn't even get the invite to the actual wedding.
You did. You didn't fucking answer to...
No, the actual wedding.
In Canada.
So you're mad at me now?
Well,
I'm sorry. Tonight,
dude,
I was going to send it to you. I was
fucked,
talking to Annie
dude,
Lennox, and I forgot to send it to you.
You're fucked up though, because you're like you don't invite any of your friends, only Jimmy, because
all the way up to Edmonton.
You need a best man, so you don't invite any friends.
And he almost fell out, so I didn't know who I was going to get.
She tried to get Patton Oswalt to be his best man. She tried to get one of her friends.
Is that true?
No, don't believe. You know what,
dude?
You're falling for this fucking idiot.
Said,
don't let him.
She said, Rich, I got a great best man for you. He was gonna stick one. I'm telling you.
Was that said?
No, never. No. Are you? You know what?
Really?
Do you hear him?
Bullshit. You can attack me.
His acting. You can tell when he's really mad and when he's just trying to put.
Really? Obviously, it's quite obviously that Norton's going to be my fucking best man. All right? And
why is that obvious, though?
But no one was invited. Because and next thing you know, you're doing something at Caroline's. How are we supposed to figure all that out?
All right, so it was a mistake where I had it. But like I said, it doesn't matter where it was.
And he stopped dyeing his hair. She told him his gray makes him look distinguished.
I never dyed my hair. Don't fucking...
Can I see the Bush thing again?
No, you're going to break it. You're crazy. That's from the fucking president.
Don't you break that.
Know how many people called saying anyone can get one of those?
That doesn't fucking matter. You're right, anyone. I got one.
If everybody can get it.
Yeah, that's the key to like collecting shit.
Yeah, is that it's not worth anything if everybody can get it.
Right. Did he really sign that, or is that a stamp?
That's right.
Yeah, let me see if it's a stamp.
Is that a stamp?
Oh,
let me see it.
Fuck you. They're telling you to break it on fucking Whackbag.
No, Whackbag hates me in general.
They do?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
I swear to God they do.
You tell those fucking... Oh, please.
Here, just let me see that.
No, you're going to break it. I'm not a genius, though, man.
Look, he's walking away.
Don't set yourself up for failure.
This fucking segment went long enough. All
yes,
right.
it did.
Let's take a break. I'm getting chest pains.
All right, Rich.
All right. I don't know what to do now. We had that, the Kaplan Brothers, the new song. Want to play that into break, maybe?
Oh, yeah. These are the guys that did the Silence of the Lambs, the musical. It was genius.
And now they're traveling the country doing this in small theaters.
Yeah. I would see that. Comes to New York. Definitely.
And there's a song that
a lost track, Opie. A lost track.
This isn't on the CD?
No.
This is one they just came up with, a new one for the show that they're touring with. It's called I'd Fuck Me.
I'd fuck me. Would you fuck me?
So
I would fuck me.
We love the Kaplan Brothers on this show. And why are you going for a cigarette if you have chest pains?
That's just anxiety. Just anxiety, a little anxiety.
Wow, you're shaking and everything.
I'm not shaking at all.
You're really hurt.
I didn't know they
I'm
made
not hurt. I let it go. I feel good now.
Form.
I feel good. Everything's off my chest.
Anxiety.
Dude, you got. I do have to point out.
Anxiety.
I know.
Anxiety.
We just let. He makes me feel really good actually because I misspeak a lot on this show. Listen.
Anxiety. What's wrong with
He was waiting for his chance to jump in and get this off his chest.
You're
today.
damn straight I was. And
he was just waiting.
I couldn't wait.
Listen to the replay how we awkwardly go into it. Like all of a sudden we're talking about a hurricane or something.
We're just talking about anything.
And then
he pulls out the fucking carrot top bag with props are flying out of it. Goddamn invitations.
Do you know what it's like to
transcripts?
You know what it's like to be snorkeling and stick your head up and go fuck these guys, and when you're still pissed off, you got to let it go. I let it go now. I feel great. It's off my chest. He was out.
Are we still friends?
Yes. I want to play golf.
Virginia.
Virginia's calling? Well, let's see what this
Hello?
is
about. Yeah, who is this? Tanya from Geico. Hi. How are you? Tanya. Yeah. It's me. Hi. Good. Right, there was a little fender bender with the Cadillac SRX. That'll cost good. I think the mirror got a little dented, and that should be about $32,000 to repair. I'm teasing, of course. No jokes ever make it your way at Geico? No. So how is this a problem? Is there a problem? Received from the payment recovery unit. Yes. Am I getting my check? You recover my deductible. So I have to give you my deductible, and then I'll get the check. What?
Who?
What?
Who?
So what's your call for? In the process, yeah, of recovering my deductible from the other people. It was because it was their fault. You guys are vicious at Geico. I love it. It's a lengthy process. So I'm going to have to foot the deductible, and then you'll get it back for me, right? Yeah. Oh, boy.
What happened?
Well, I gotta pay it first.
Oh, boy.
And then maybe they'll pay me back.
Maybe.
If things work out. Yeah. Yeah. It's so their fault, though, Geico. It's so their fault. Do you know who was driving? You know who was driving? You know who was driving that car at the time? Mario Andretti. It was a professional driver, and it was hit by the little 20-year-old Jewish girl, I believe. Daddy bought her the car. You know the deal, right? Come on. What if I take a sledgehammer to it, can I get a couple of more bucks? Is that legit? What if it mysteriously bursts into flames in the shop? Anything? No. Is this being recorded? Oh,
yes,
Jesus Christ, I'm in trouble. No, I'm sorry. My side of this conversation is what they call on the air on the radio. You've called it a very bad time.
Morning radio.
I work for a living.
All right.
Yeah, that's okay. How about you call me at home? Yeah. My home number? That's 516-48. I'm on the air. It would be hard for me to give that number out right now. You'd have trouble getting through. How about you call this very number at about, let me see, I leave here at
11:01.
How about 11:01? And I'll get back to you. Would that be good?
Yeah. Don't invite him to your wedding.
Thank you. Yeah. And look into any records of Rich Voss. I'm sure you'll find some hijinks going on there.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, Voss, before we go to commercial, I want you to thank me for being your friend.
Thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yeah, I think I'm a good friend.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I think I'm a really good friend.
Why do you think that?
I just do.
I think you're all right.
Thank me.
No, suck my. Let me tell you.
You don't have many.
First of all, thank me for not attacking him with that fucking Morning Zook phone call. That was probably fucking Rocky Allen calling him. That wasn't Geico.
Somebody wasn't even trying to do a bit there.
Yes, he was. Don't try to stick up.
That was just real life.
Yeah, that was real life. Then you would have taken a break and said, okay, answer the call. You tried to do a fucking bit. It fell flat. Give it a car crash. It went nowhere.
Do you think penciled in at 9:45 it said, call from Geico, and I got Derek gave me the thumbs up like, we got a chick on the phone. She's ready to play the Geico girl. And that comedy gold
and that
came
wasn't
out
even
of it.
Geico. That was just Ben calling from the other room to set up the Geico fake bit.
All right.
Thank me for being your friend.
You thank me for fucking taking you under my wings for 2 years when you were manic depressive.
When your Cadillac...
you thank me for that, for taking when you were fucking curled up in a fetal position every other fucking night crying, going, people know me, don't they?
Let me tell you about something.
Let me tell you. No, let me finish.
No, I want to tell you about something you probably know no clue about.
What?
When your 2005 Cadillac gets hit, you go through something called an insurance company. You don't stand there on the you don't stand on the side of the road negotiating a cash deal.
Let it go. What are you, a little girl? Let it go.
With the person.
Let
if you're
it go.
1998 fucking piece of shit.
Let it go,
it's easy to stand there and go, your light, my bumper. How about $20? You know.
Let it go about the car. Okay, you got a Cadillac. Okay, you got a Cadillac. Now you connected with Patrice. Let me finish.
Bonnie's trying to make you.
I got two caddies, my friend.
Okay, you got two. Then don't worry about the dent in your fucking.
Bonnie is trying to make you a more sensitive person. So thank me for something. How
Thank
about
you
airtime?
No, I don't care about.
How about helping your career before you got the last comic?
Yeah. Right when the tour was ready to start, you got canceled. Thanks. I thank you guys. I always thank you guys. On the road, you could ask anybody that comes into the shows.
Really came in
no,
here
fucking shut up.
To drop
on the road, I always plug you guys.
He doesn't have enough balls to say, fuck you guys.
I just said, how many times I say fuck you know I'm you fucking idiot?
No, fuck you guys, and just slam this down and go, I don't need you to have a career.
Yeah,
because
Boss, I'm a little hurt at this point.
Shut your first of all, you fucking idiot. I'm not going to fucking, I don't need.
Boss, I said something very nice. I wanted to go to your wedding, so at least thank me for being your friend.
Oh, my God.
Are you out of your mind? What do you think, I'm in prison? You think I'm going to thank you for being, let me tell you something. If I thank you for being my, if I say thank you, then I'm going to get
raped. When the mics go off.
What's
you should thank me for being your friend.
Let me finish.
Afterwards, he'll go, you know, I'm just
of course.
After this goes off, he'll go,
so be a man for once and thank me on the air. Because you will off air.
Well,
thank me for being
at the same time, thank me, too.
Boss, I'm a very good friend of yours. You know that.
Okay, so I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're a good friend.
No, not good enough. Thank me.
Thank you for being there during my hard times, that 2 years you were off the air.
I don't remember hanging out with you or anyone else when I was off the air for 2 years.
You know?
I was just wandering around. So thank me for being a good friend.
Thank you. It's been...
All right, you're welcome. I'm going to accept your... I'm going to accept your thank you. At least we got it out. I am a good friend.
Hold on, all states calling.
That's all I want to hear today. That makes me happy. It's going to relieve a little tension. I am a a good friend, and you just admitted it. Right?
Yeah. Whatever. And
it was a misunderstanding that
we had a misunderstanding.
That you didn't see.
Yes, I made a a misunderstanding, and I feel great now that we talked about it and got it out.
I'm a good friend, right?
I don't know. You're going to do something. Yes, you're going to do something to fuck me up.
Like sands through the hourglass.
You're so welcome, Rich. Boss.
Thank you for being a friend.
All right, enough.